Hello, everybody. I'm Mr. Nobodies, and welcome to my garbage attempt at understanding math and the current situation of the world. Because I decided I was going to read through the list of essential employees put out by the government, and I'm confused as shit. Because we're talking about shutting down businesses and stuff, but if reading that list gives you any indication, it would seem that most businesses don't get to shut down. Most employees don't get to go home. I don't know who's actually affected by the shutdown as far as the people who, you know, don't have to go to work right now, because it includes all sorts of things. People who are involved in food, infrastructure, transportation, stuff like that. And I decided I want to do the numbers. I like numbers a lot, even if I'm not good at them. So let's do that. Let's look at some numbers. So we have this article here. This is the guidance on essential critical infrastructure workforce from CISA.gov, the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency.gov. This is the website memorandum that defines essential employees. And there's quite a few, actually. There's healthcare and public health, law enforcement, public safety, first responders, food and agriculture, energy, water and wastewater, transportation and logistics, public works, community-based government operations and essential functions, critical manufacturing, hazardous materials, financial services, chemical, defense industry base. And each of these have quite a few subheaders. Now, I decided I wanted to do what any sort of idiot on the internet can do, although I don't know how many idiots on the internet will do. I've been looking for other smarter people to do so, and I haven't found any, so we're gonna do it here today. So, just how many essential employees are there? First things first is we want to find out how many people in the US are employed. According to this Pew Research article here, more than 157 million Americans are part of the US workforce. 157 million, that's what we're going for here. I think about half the US's total population, that sounds about realistic to me. Okay, so 157 million, that's our goal number. We need to figure out how many people are employed in each of these fields, and it's a few. It's a few. So we're looking for, starting with public health and healthcare. According to the Kaiser Family Foundation.org, this article I just pulled up, we're looking at 16.8 million people. So, let's pull up our calculator. 16866,020. That's gonna be in healthcare. We're going to trust that the Kaiser Family Foundation knows what they're talking about. Again, this is in 2018. And I'm an idiot on the internet, so, you know, let's not go trusting my math exactly. If you think you can do better, please do. That's for public health and healthcare. Next, we're looking at law enforcement. All right, law enforcement officers, according to Statista, in 2018, was 686,665. So we're just gonna plug that in. Again, we're kind of just trusting that Statista knows its math and hoping that, you know, their statistics are right. I don't necessarily trust this, but I don't have access to very many studies or anything. So we're kind of just going with these numbers. What's up next? Oh boy. Okay, so here's where numbers get dumb and complicated. This is the list of food and agriculture industries. I will put links to all of the articles and stuff that I'm looking at in case they say something other than what I'm saying they say. So according to the U.S. Department of Agriculture, in 2018, 22 million full-time and part-time jobs were related to agriculture and food sectors. 11% of total U.S. employment, direct on-farm employment accounts for 2.6 million jobs. So, okay, we're looking at 22 million surrounding food. My notes actually got much more complicated than that, but this is the USDA. We can assume some stuff here. So we're going plus 22 million jobs. We're up to 40 million. That's a good number. That's a good rounded number. All right, what's up next? We're looking at energy employees. Oh, God. Electrical energy, petroleum workers, natural... Oh, God. Let's see here. So this is, once again, Statista. I really hope Statista has the right statistics. I really hate this website's name. This statistic represents the number of paid employees at utilities in the United States in the second quarter of 2018 by energy source. A total of around 188,000 people. Jesus Christ. Okay, so we're looking at 188,834 people. Okay. What's next? Again, we're just assuming they know their numbers. Employees needed to operate and maintain drinking water, wastewater, drainage, infrastructure. And I think this is, yeah, waste management. Okay, so according to these guys, employment in thousands, all of it. February 2020. Maybe we should be looking. We'll go with the more charitable number here, right? We'll go with the 2019 number. The workforce statistic. This section provides information relating to employment and unemployment in waste management and remediation services. While most data are obtained from employers or establishment surveys, the following tables present an overview of the industry, including the number of jobs, employment, unemployment rate of those previously employed in the industry. So we're looking at 464.1 thousand. So 464,100. Yeah. Yep. So we're up to 40,000 employees. That's great. And what are we looking up next? Oh, Jesus. Oh, we're looking up transportation and logistics. This is everything, apparently. All transportation workers everywhere. Air transportation? Oh, lordy. Okay. And we're looking at the Bureau of Transportation statistics. According to them, transportation, over 13 million people in 2017. Jesus Christ. So, another 13.3 million? 13.3 million? Yeah, that's the right number then. All right, so we're at 53,000. Okay, for driving buses, to maintain cars, to building and maintaining ports and railroads. Chapter explores transportation, employment by industry, occupation mode. Okay, well, it looks like actually the transportation statistics should be fine. Public works. Communications and information technology. Workers who support the operation, inspection, and maintenance of dams, locks, leaves. Oh, boy. Well, we'll just look this up the same way we have the other stuff. Public works employees as percentage of total workforce. Hopefully they'll give us the actual number. Oh, boy. What are we looking at here? State and local government full-time equivalent employees. States with the most government employees. No, that's not the one I'm looking for. Yeah, that one's gonna be actually really, really hard to figure out. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to account for them. Other community-based government operations. Oh boy. Okay, you know what? Discounting public works, other community-based organizations, critical manufacturing, because critical manufacturing, man. This one. Critical manufacturing. Workers necessary for the manufacturing of materials and products needed for medical supply chains and for supply chains associated with transportation, energy, communications, food, agriculture, chemical manufacturing, nuclear facilities, the operation of dams, water, wastewater treatment, emergency services, the defense industrial base. Additionally, workers needed to maintain the continuity of these manufacturing functions and associated supply chains. Jesus Christ. Hazardous materials. Okay, that one's not bad. I guess this is, people working waste management and in nuclear facilities. Financial services. How many people work at banks? We can probably include them. Bank employees. This is fine. We'll be able to account for this. All right, so that's the number we're going to plug in here. Plus 118. There we go. All right. Chemical workers. Defense industrial base. I'm assuming this would be, yeah, your military workers and stuff. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get that number. Sure, let's try it. How many people are in the US military? Oh, it's 1.3 million. Look at that. We're just gonna plug that in. There we go. We're looking at 55 million, and this is again a really lowballed number. So we're gonna take this number divided by 157, 123, 123, 35. Nearly 36% of the economy, more than a third of all employees are considered essential. I'm not sure if a shutdown were like more than, because again, I did this very badly. I did math badly here, but more than a third of employed individuals are still having to go to work and expose themselves to this virus. I don't know if that's really an effective shutdown. You know, maybe your senators are still safe or something. Maybe big business CEOs are still safe or something, but like, you know, nearly a third of all employed people? Well, over a third of all employed people. Again, that's 35.65962. And these are numbers any idiot with access to Google can search. But that seems a little bit crazy. I don't really have a prescription for how to fix that, but yeah. I figured, why not take that kind of magical journey with you guys and seeing how many people are still considered essential employees. If I got the math wrong, let me know. If there's, you know, well, I clearly got the math wrong. I discounted, what was it, 2 whole categories there of people. And there was probably a lot of agricultural workers and food workers that I didn't include just because I'm a lazy idiot on the internet who's looking up statistics for things they don't understand. But I figure looking at the numbers is important. Knowing how many people are out there still being exposed to this is important. Yeah. I don't really know how to end this off, you know, other than, I guess, just in the meantime, remember, nobody's cares. Thank you very much, and goodbye.